back to another live. How are you? I hope that you're well. I really do. I hope that you are well, like holistically well. As for me, I'm good. It's Monday, the 14th of July, 25 years since my dad passed away. No, 25 years since my dad died. Hmm. Lately, I'm able to just treasure the memories and not really feel so sad about it. This day was a good day. Today was a good day. How was your day? Yes, you. How was your day? Okay, you're the quiet one. Hey, go up here. Okay, I didn't want to stay over here. It wants to keep bouncing back. Yogurt, yogurt. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. What do you say? New people. Hi, new people. Jensen Black. You got a dog. You know, dogs are like a forever friend, right? A forever family member. Not one that you keep for a day and give it back. I'm just saying. A forever friend. I've had my dog for 10 years. It'll be 11 years in October. Mata. You had a good day? Awesome. Mata. Mat. Mata. Mata. Brad Hatfield, excuse me. Hi to you, Brad Hatfield. It is a long time. Like I said, a dog is a forever friend. Some dogs live longer than others. I take care of my dog. She goes to the vet like she's supposed to. XYZ, ABC. They expect the bill. I never get the insurance because I'm like, by the time I figure out all that stuff that they go back and forth, I just try to choose a vet what to pay for. And so far, we do just fine. But my dog is getting older. Like right now, I'm not planning to put her to sleep again for her dental cleaning. Because she'll be 11. And even they said it wouldn't be like the best idea to put her to sleep again for that anything unless it's like an emergency because she's getting like too old for them to be putting her to sleep. But that's why I give her coconut oil. Coconut oil helps to keep her teeth clean. And coconut oil is also very healthy for the dog as well. So I give her like a little coconut oil over her food, and then it helps to keep her mouth clean. And coconut oil is actually good for your teeth too. As a human, coconut oil is actually good for a lot of things. Really, 3 years. Okay. My mom is talking loud. If you hear that lady in the background, that's mommy. When she gets excited, she starts talking loud. So, so who's about to get married in the comments? It's been a long time since I've been to a wedding. Time to go to a wedding. Honestly, I haven't been to a wedding in a while. Somebody got married Friday. They didn't invite me. I don't think I would have taken off work anyway, but they had a wedding on a Friday. Guess it doesn't really matter what day you pick. But a wedding on a Friday kind of says, que linda. I don't know what that means, but hello to you. Santos. Where are you from? I remember somebody used to always say that que linda, but I don't speak Spanish. I speak English only. Mujer una gata. I don't know what that means, and I don't want to ask Google what it means. Que linda. Even Lynn, you had a good day too? Awesome. Too. You had a good day. One Juanetta Minor. That's good. Mondays can be rough for some people for so many different reasons. So it's nice to know that you and I had a good day. Even though today is actually the 25th anniversary that my dad died. If your dad is still living, like a lot of people say, make sure you hug your dad. But my dad died 25 years ago today, July 14th. Sometimes it feels like it just happened sometimes, but though the years go by, it doesn't take away the pain. Sometimes the pain comes, yeah. I need to get another clip for my hair. Jensen Black, I didn't know you left me. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. You're gonna make me cry. Don't leave me. If you leave me, I'm gonna cry. Did you tell me you were leaving? You're telling me you're back like you told me you were leaving. You didn't tell me you were leaving. You went to like some of my vids. How you gonna like them that fast? Did you actually watch them? Doesn't help a up and coming YouTuber if you don't give me watch hours. I need watch hours. Like some people say, I'm chasing watch hours. I have subscribers, but I do a lot of shorts. So yeah, I don't do a lot of long form videos. But I'm trying to do better. I have two coming out. One coming out Tuesday, one coming out Thursday. I did one last night, and they're not really that long. The one was like 4 minutes, one is like 11 minutes, and one is like 8 minutes. I was vlogging my cruise. Not really a vlog so much, but just a kind of quick recap of some of my cruise days. I still have another video to do. I haven't done that one yet. But after this week passes, hopefully the next one will be up next week. So I can document it for my future grandchildren. YouTube is a video library. I wonder who is that coming in being inappropriate in the comments. If YouTube thinks it's a bad comment, then it must be a bad comment. Yeah. It's 11 at night. You're in the UK or Greece or somewhere over there. Oh, okay. Jensen Black. Are you a teenager? Are you a whole adult? Just like to know sometimes. Okay, you got a very small. You can't even read the channel name. Your favorite boy. Nope, it's not fine. When people say something like that, well, what you're gonna work on is making tomorrow better than make tomorrow better than yesterday. Yeah, my day was pretty good. I had to learn how you. Sometimes you got to learn how to tune things and people out. So I had to just tune some people out today, and I remembered. I just took my mind to the beach. I imagined I was on the beach and just kind of tuned them out. Yeah, your favorite boy. Sometimes you really got to tune some things and people out. If not, you'll sometimes you might lose your cool, as they say. And I'm not gonna lose my cool. I don't wanna lose my cool. Nope, I don't wanna lose my cool. The UK. I meet people from many areas in the world. I like meeting people. But it's daylight here, as you can see. It is 6:01 p.m. Yeah, that's what it is. Juanita. I think, did you come in the channel before, Juanita? Are you still here, Juanita? You spell your name very interesting. Or whoever spelled your name in the beginning. Very interesting. Now, I cannot read your language, but peace to you too. Can't read the language that you're coming in with. What is your channel name in English? Pretty little baby. Hey, pretty little baby.
Hey, pretty little baby.
How are you doing? Still sitting on top? My name is Vita, just like it says on the channel. You see up there? That's my name. What's your name, pretty little baby? Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. So, how are you doing today? Hello. I gotta call the troops in. You guys are quiet. Let me knock on the door of my family members. My family members. All right. Let's see who's out there in YouTube land because you guys are very quiet. What the world? Oh wow, that's interesting. I didn't know that lady died. So many people are dying. It's like unbelievable when you think about it. So many people are dying. Have you noticed that? Have you noticed it? Even like in my personal life, you see it in the news. People are just dying, dying, dying. Something's gotta break. You know that song, Something's Gotta Break? Something's gotta break. Something's gotta break. Mm-mm. Wow. Wow. This man broke into the house and shot his mother. Wow. I wonder what leads people to want to shoot their own mother. Like, is it a mental breakdown? Is it a what? This guy looks familiar too. That's crazy. Chukwu Hope. Let me guess. You are from. I don't want to guess. Your name reminds me of someone, but I'm glad you had a good day. Having a good day is very therapeutic. You're lying, Jay. How are you doing? I'm looking for the talking people. Come on. Excuse me, where are the talking people? Lately, I've been getting a lot of South Africans and Nigerians, which is wonderful. And I can't pronounce your name. I don't think so. You got one of those names that have the clicking sound? Because I know in South Africa they have that clicking sound. Tlotlego, Victorious. I'm going to call you Victorious. How are you doing, Victorious from South Africa? Chukwu Hope. Wow. She's from Johannesburg. How do you know? You know that person? Well, I know because I've known people from South Africa, and when they're talking, they make that sound. It's clicking, sounds like a clicking sound. So, where are you from, your Lion J? Are you from South Africa too? Sean Caddy, I'm glad you are good, Victorious. Victorious. You're from South Africa too. Good. Welcome. Welcome. I am from Florida in the USA. I like roller skating. I need to start back roller skating again. I had to stop because I got another injury and I didn't want to get hurt. I didn't want to get hurt. I can tell you about the life in my neighborhood. Do you know about all of South Africa? I always wonder when people ask me those kind of questions. Mike Oxlong, what's up? I only know about my neighborhood and where I live. You ask me how's life in the USA. I can only tell you about where I live. I can't tell you about the USA. You know how many states that is? You don't know how life is in every part of South Africa. You don't live there. You only live in one part, right? So same with me. You can tell me anything. You can tell me anything too. This is social media. This is social media. Anyone can say anything for that matter. Oh, we got a jokester. Oh, you've been everywhere in South Africa? Yeah, but to give current information, it has to be current information. I could tell you about things that I've experienced around too. I guess I could. But realistically, I can only speak about where I've been, and I haven't been everywhere. I haven't been everywhere. No, I don't want to tell a dad joke. My dad is dead. Bum, 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 bum. You guys must be kids, young people. There's no question of your greatness. I'm searching for your power. All the wonder of your glory. Oh, you guys are definitely funny. What is this? The South African meetup? Meetup. You guys follow each other around in the YouTube lives. You guys and gals. I guess I don't know who's a guy. Well, I know they're not funny. I say, what do you guys use in my comment section for a South African meetup? Whoever has more than 50 subscribers, you should be going live on your channel. There was nothing in there, Mom. You have 0 followers. You mean subscribers, I guess. Well, once you have 50 subscribers, you can go live. I checked someone's profile. I don't remember who, but you can go live once you have 50. But once YouTube has to open it up when you first try, you can't do it, and they'll tell you have to wait 24 hours. And then after about 48 hours, I didn't say I was a comedian. I did not say I was a comedian. You guys started the joke, not me. Hmm. Why don't you guys go to bed? The Battle Zone 1480. What's up? I was speaking to the people that I know that are South African. I don't know who you are or where you're from because you didn't tell me. I'm only referring to the ones who told me. You want to stay and talk to me. Not if you're making corny jokes. Where are you? I'm in my bed. Where are you? The Battle Zone 1480. I'm in Florida. Mike, what was going on with your hair in your profile picture? Your hair is very expressive. The battle's on 1480. You look like you're from Georgia. You got the Georgia vibes. Interesting. I'm in Florida. Florida, USA, that is. How did you become saved? Hmm. Mm-hmm. 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 Artist Dudley. I'm so sorry I saw you pop in. I didn't see you pop in. Oh, I wasn't sure what they were. I just saw those colorful things on your hair in the profile picture. I just noticed that it was very expressive. Artist is funny. I wonder how many people you think I can talk to at one time. I'm just human. No, I'm not reading the scripture. I read the scripture at 5:30 in the morning. Thank you. Bye, artist. Bye. You said you were leaving. Bye. Mike, you're funny. You're funny, Mike. What I'm gonna be upset for? I'm not upset. I'm just tired. I just got home from work. Just took a shower. Just got out of my bed. I'm not upset. What I'm gonna be upset for? I was just trying to catch up with the comments because I missed some of them. I was on my phone checking Breaking and Healing is my other channel. I was on my other channel checking in on this channel. You're in Miami. Okay. That's a ways away. I'm in North Florida. You said you were leaving, so I was just confirming that I heard you. Bye. I come into my channel to be me. If you don't like the me that I'm being, then you can go. Simple as that. And I think I am. I try to be cool. I just want to be me. I just want to be me. It's been a long day. I get up early. I go to work early. I remind you of your mom. I hope your mom is a cool lady then. But yeah, I don't know how some people come in on social media, especially on lives, and they just say all kind of things. I think artist, you came in yesterday for the first time, and I don't know what's your situation or what's going on with you, my. I'm assuming you're a brother, I guess. I don't know. A brother from another mother. I don't know how I could be cheating with you when we don't have a relationship. No, I'm not turning up no volume. If you can't hear me, you might want to check your volume. No, maybe the real that some people are on social media, they don't need to be on there because some people are cruel and like online bullies. I'm talking about the people that Mike Oxlong. No, I don't date people that look like they could be my son. I'm sorry. I don't do that. No harm, no foul, but I just don't date people that look like they could be my son. Okay. And then when they show who they are, I block them because I don't want them on my channel. As simple as that. You still could be my son, so that's still you still could be my son. Yeah, but it's all good. I just like meeting people and chit chatting. That's it. I hear you. The battle's on 1480. I don't know. It's just me. I just don't date people that's young like that. Yeah, I guess it's kind of flattering when they want to date me, but I'm not a cougar. I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them. Hmm. And definitely not that. You're 19, 19 in the big old world. You got miles with United, huh? Good for you. Maybe you should go and be all over the world. You're young. Time to travel and go to many places and explore. Yep, that's what you should be doing. Good idea. If you got miles to burn. You notice I said you. You said we, but I said you. I said you, Ryan from New Zealand. What's up? Ryan, you've been here before. Oh, okay, cool. Have you been to Vietnam? That's a place I want to go to. I've been talking about Vietnam. You gonna join my live next time? Wow. Looking for a companion. Nope, I've been to Thailand and Indonesia. Okay. Okay, cool. Your line J. Your line J. I don't know. Ever since I was a little girl, when I used to hear stories about Vietnam, even when I was a little girl, I said I wanted to go. And ever since then, I just still want to go. I could have gone, I guess, already, but I haven't. I haven't gone yet. But it's on the list. We can go to Vietnam. Don't travel with strangers. Your line, Jay. Bye. I guess you always travel with strangers because when you get on a plane, you're with strangers or whatever mode of transportation. I've been some places. I don't feel like making a list right now. If you check out my content, then some of my videos are gonna drop Tuesday and Thursday. I've been to some more places. Damian Davis, what's up? I have 2 videos coming out this week. I did a mini vlog of my last trip. Money not an issue. I want to go to Alaska, even though I've been there in the dark from the airplane. But I want to go there when it's dark. I don't have children. I have a canine child. And I would like to go to the Marshall Islands or the Pacific Islands. Probably the Marshall Islands. Primitive, like place. 60. Yeah, some people went there on mission as missionaries from my university, and I thought they were brave. I went as a volunteer missionary to South Korea because I can't see myself being like without AC. I guess if I had to, I wouldn't. I mean, I would do it, but if I have a choice in the matter, but the teachers that went to like the Marshall Islands, they were like without AC because they were really out there in the remote areas. Yeah, I like to see how people live in general, even right here in America. I like to travel by car because I have a dog. But every now and then, when I get on a plane or some other thing and I don't want to take her, then I have to put her with her dog sitter. Yep, that's what's up with that. What does the battle zone 1480 mean? What does it mean? Chill it bean. I guess the battle zone has left alive. My confirmation. Confirmation. It's like when I write my birthday, it seems like an ancient number. It seems like an ancient number. What's up? Why do people try to label you before they even get to know you? Why do people label you in whatever way before they get to know you? Why do people do that? Do you know why people label you before they get to know you? The battle's on 1480. I was asking what that channel was about. What's your channel about? I didn't see much over there, so I guess you don't really make content. Mommy. What happened? What happened, mommy? Oh, those things always make me do that too. Why you didn't just take the grapes to the lady? Oh, okay. Oh, really? Say that again now? That's interesting. She talked to me. Right. I know it was the blood. I know it was the blood. I know it was the blood for me. One day, da, da, he died upon the cross. I know it was the blood for me. How y'all doing though? How y'all doing? Did you have a good day? That's just the basic question. Did you have a good day? Do you want to elaborate? Do you want to talk about it? No? Okay. I'm over here filling out an application. That's what I'm doing. I always multitask when I'm on my live because I just come over here to meet new people from around the world just to chill and chat. That's it. If that's not what you like to do, then you're on the wrong channel. Love you, bye. Love you, bye. And now my app is not working. I need to. Oh, there it is. Uh oh. Let me try that again. I was trying to get in this app. Sometimes I forget my password, so how am I going to get in? It's not letting me do my thing. This thing has too many security features. These phones sometimes and all this security is overrated. So I know it was the blood. Like, why are you going to ask me something you already know? It's like these people ask you questions that they already know the answer to. Let me skip that. I'll come back to it because I don't remember that part. Do you do you believe in love? Do you believe in love? I know it was the blood. I know it was the blood. I Mocha, chill out. Well, they ask you a million questions. So how are you? Skin oil. You didn't have a good day? What happened, Huss? Who? What happened to you? I hope you have a better day tomorrow. You won't have a better day tomorrow? Yeah, well, that's your choice, but you can. Oh, you have. So what were you saying no to, Huss? Where are you from? Your name does not give me any indication. NRTHLDN. You know how people come with that same little birthday line? That birthday line is overrated. Why would you shout out somebody's birthday if you don't even know them? I don't remember my password. Now I gotta go get my password. Don't remember my password. I know it was the plug. I'm filling out an application if you're wondering what I'm doing. I am filling out an application. So how are y'all doing? Okay, we can all be just quiet. I need to get this filled out. I got a long list. The word for suffocation. Samuel Lozada, you came back. You came back. I'm over here trying to fill out this paperwork. I have an appointment Wednesday. I feel like I have a book. I can't get into my teledoc to get my info. Now that you're here, I'm going to take a break. How are you doing today? How are you doing today? I can't, I won't complain. Things are, okay. Monday was not that bad. I woke up slow, but I wake up slow on a lot of Mondays, you know what I mean? I didn't take. Hold on. There's this person that she doesn't really like. It's standing like right by the window. So basically, she's not happy that they're standing there and they won't move. So she's barking at them. Anyway, as I was trying to say, what was I trying to say? I'm trying to fill out this paperwork for an appointment Wednesday, and I don't remember some information that's in my teledoc, and teledoc won't let me sign in. I guess they're having a system overload or something. And I'll figure it out. I'll finish it. talking about what's wrong with the Chihuahua. You're so funny. Her name is Mocha, Bratty Mocha, and she's protective because my mom is outside. Yeah, a little excitement in the house because she's making all that noise. Yeah, but it was a peaceful day. I made sure of it. I made sure that today was peaceful. Like they say, sometimes you go to work. I had to make sure that I took care of myself today. I didn't let anybody. I didn't let anybody ruffle my feathers, even Mocha. I didn't let anybody. And I don't know why they insist on standing in front of the window knowing that she's irritated by them. But anyway, it's not cold up there right now, right? Isn't it hot up there? Oh, you barking because that's a different car. That's not your car. Well, that could be the reason too, because my mom is not sleeping. I said she's barking like that because my mom is also outside. But I realized too that that person, she knows the person that drove the vehicle, but they're driving a different vehicle, so she's very observant. And yeah, that's probably another reason why she's barking because she sees a strange car. Yeah, it's not the vehicle she usually smells. You know what I mean? Now they're leaving. She'll be quiet. She's in protect mode. Like, why is that stranger in the yard? Yep. I have been eating very weird. I've been eating really late at work, and then I get home, and then I don't feel hungry. And then I start getting hungry about 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock. So, what's for dinner, Samuel? What are we eating? What are we eating for dinner? What are we eating for dinner? Let me finish this paperwork. Let me see. It's asking me questions. I have to get up and get some stuff to look up, some stuff that I don't remember. Uh-oh. No, I'm not on vacation. I wish I was on vacation. I am back to work. That is why I feel a little tired. You're actually drinking. No. You're at a club or something? You're at home? You need to chill out. Okay, interesting. I'm chilling out. I'm not drinking. I'm just saying. I ain't drinking, but I'm chilling. Uh-oh. Now you changed his name, Chichito. I thought you said it was Cuchito. Chichito. Oh, okay, well, y'all be safe out there. You and I thought you said his name was Cuchito. Cuchito. Now you saying Chichito. You changed his name, or is that another friend? Chichito. 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 Hay fever. Hives. Chichito. No, I don't use recreational drugs. But one of the reasons I'm moving, you don't have. Oh, you wear glasses? How would I know you wear glasses? So it is Cuchito. Cuchito. Like you changed the man's name. At least I assume he's a man. Ah, I hope that is what happens. A move for the better is always a good thing. Yep, sometimes you gotta do that. All right, for the most part, I'm done. I just gotta put in that basic information that I don't have. I don't want to spell that lady's name wrong. Her name is a little bit weird, and I always miss a letter. I need to write it down. Moving is a good thing when it is for the better. The better. So how are you in the background? One of these days you get to meet Cuchito and my family, I promise you. Chuchito, is he moving to Florida too? Cuchito, you keep on saying you promise me. Promises are promises. When promises are broken, hearts are broken. Hearts are broken. Hearts are broken. Hearts are broken. Yeah, it's Cuchito. Now you're saying Chuchito. Now, is it Cuchito, Chuchito, or Chichito? Is he moving to Florida too, or just you? Since you seem to be with him all a lot. Hi. No, but he will visit. Chuchito. So it's Chuchito. Okay. Just you. All right. Just you, and you're leaving Chuchito behind. Yeah. Well, you got to stay focused though, because if you make that change and you say the change is for. Okay. I'm going to ignore your misspelling and it's Cuchito. Cuchito. Yeah, so when you move, you got to stay focused on your purpose, right? Because you're saying you're changing for the better. So when you move, then you strive for the better. Yeah. 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 And hopefully you won't move in the middle of hurricane season when it gets crazy. Oh, I understand. That's why I don't take my glasses off because I can't see anything. Nothing. 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 Everything is blurry completely. I cannot see a thing. Oh, thank you. You're giving me all of that money. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Gucito. Gucito. I thought you said you were leaving your line, Jay. I thought you said you were leaving. I don't know. And it seems like every time his name comes up, he just pops up. He doesn't come in every day, but whenever he comes in with the same, the same. You came back. You need to go to bed. In South Africa, it's kind of late, don't you think? But I forgot you said you're a young person, so young people don't like to go to bed. I don't know. No, Nika has like fallen off of the bandwagon. I think the last time I actually got a message from her, I want to say it was Mother's Day weekend. Is that when it was? I want to say that's when she just kind of said Happy Mother's Day, but if she is on the live, she doesn't come in the comments. So I don't know. All I know is the last thing she really expressed to me was whatever, some things that were going on in her life that was kind of stressful and serious or whatever. And I just hope she's well. Because she had mentioned that this guy had came knocking at her door, like I think like 2 in the morning, and just the comments that she made, I don't think it was a welcomed knock. And I'm not sure who that person was. So I just hope it wasn't a person that was just trying to come back in her life and turn her life upside down. Because she definitely didn't seem like she was happy about whoever that person was knocking at her door in the wee hours of the morning, which could be very unsettling, if it's not something that you want to happen. My day was fabulous. Christina, how are you, Christina? You came back, Christina. Hmm. Yeah. I think about her often because she seems like a cool person, but she just was, I don't know. I know who I am as a person, and it's up to people to trust me or not trust me, but I can definitely tell that she's been hurt by a lot of people or certain key people in her life, and she does not trust very easily. Yeah. Because I invited her to talk to me several times, but she never like gave me her email or anything where I could communicate with her outside of YouTube. So yeah, so we're just gonna pray for her. Yep, that's what we can do. Pray she's okay. Christina. So that's how the cookie crumbles. Yeah, I felt the same way too. Yeah, but like when you guys wouldn't be around and it would be just her and I on the live, or we would think it would be just her and I, she would say some things, but then she would delete it out. She wouldn't leave it in there. I love your vibe too, Christina. Yeah, she would type some stuff in, but then she wouldn't let it stay in there. Yeah. Oh, Christina has a Jesus Christ video playlist. Do 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 do. The Sunday set list. Cool. It looks like you're a worshiper. You got a lot of worshiper videos. You got 5 subscribers now. You got 6. Yeah. I don't know where Christina's from. If Christina told me, I forgot. I think I met Christina yesterday for the first time. I don't think I had seen Christina before. I could cheat and look in the chat history, but I don't remember where Christina's from. Vegas! What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. What happens on the cruise ship stays on the cruise ship. I'm just kidding. Yeah. You did tell me that yesterday, but I just didn't remember. Okay. Un momento. Un momento, por favor. Un momento, por favor. Where you going? Where you going? Well. It's 7:15. And you know what happens at 7:15? I think it all depends on what a person goes. Oh, it was this morning we met. My bad. It felt like yesterday. This morning I was very sluggish, but it felt like that was yesterday. Yesterday I met quite a few people. Yesterday there was a lot of engagement in the chat, especially last evening. And honestly, I could not. I can, but when a person doesn't come to the channel often enough, it doesn't. It takes a longer time to retain information. You know, that's how the brain is set up. I need a repetition, repetition, repetition. But yeah, thank you for reminding me. I could have cheated, like I said, because I can go and look in the your comment activity, and then I can always just know. But I don't always know, and I don't want to be lying like I remember when I don't remember. So yeah, it all rolls into one. Hmm. But yeah, I know one of my classmates. She said she had went to Vegas and she's Christian, so she wasn't doing some of the things that some other people usually do, whatever. But she said she had a good time. There was a lot to do and see outside of, you know, things that she would not really want to do. Maybe what a lot of other people want to do when they go to Vegas. But she said she didn't get involved in all of those shenanigans. But a lot of us define ourselves differently and we do different things, don't we? But she was saying basically she was enjoying like going to the shows and walking around and just seeing different things and whatever things and more things and things. As soon as I put on my glasses, I will know what you just said. I need to actually wash my glasses. I have discipline too. You don't have discipline? The stronger my faith is, I have more discipline. But when my faith is not as strong, I don't have as much discipline. Faith brings discipline. God's word in your heart brings discipline. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Yep. I feel like eating a big bag of chips. But I'm trying to refrain from drinking the stuff. Christina seems like a beautiful person too. Oh, shucking and jiving. Now, yes, this morning, I remember you were in this morning. And I also remember that you were making some very interesting comments. And once again, this is a reminder that this is a happy place and a clean channel. And someone left some very interesting comments under one of my videos. I had to delete that. I'm like, they're being vulgar. Very vulgar. I don't usually delete comments, but that one I definitely deleted this morning. When I checked my comments. I don't know what you exactly just meant, Christine. You said, I do need to for the Lord and myself. You mean you need discipline? Need to for the Lord and myself? And I don't know what that channel name is because that's what, I don't know, is that Arabic? Arabic. Yeah, I need discipline too. Because it only takes one or should I say, temptation is always real. So it all depends on how you are able to handle yourself. Temptation is a real. That's why you have to be filled up with the things that'll give you the armor to fight it. Murat. Murat. Emiroglu. Emiroglu. Emir. Emiroglu. Hi. How are you? How are you doing? How are you doing? I don't know why this person keeps typing in a language that I cannot read. Like, why? And I'm believing that you know how to speak English. And I think some people do that on purpose. They come in, yep, the full armor of God daily by putting God's word into my heart and into my soul and praying and maintaining that relationship. Try not to let things or people distract you. Yeah. So that I could stay on a good foot. On the good foot. You don't speak English because you just keep coming in and putting up emojis and numbers. That's it. Gotta pray. I ate all the donuts I bought yesterday. I bought donuts and I ate them all. That was bad. All that sugar I ate yesterday. And then my feet went back to hurting. And then I was just eating peppermint candy because somebody gave it to me today. Temptations, right? Yeah. So what time are you going to Cuchito's? I mean your friend's house. I think you said Cuchito. You were going to your friend's house to hang out this evening. Or are you already on your way to your buddies? To your buddies with Cuchito. I'm curious about what you look like. I'm curious about what Cuchito looks like now too. Cuchito. 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 We just opened a bottle. No, close the bottle. No. Close the bottle. I say no. 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 Well, okay, Samuel. I'm not here to beat you over your head. That's not what I'm doing. I just pray that the move will do exactly what you intend for it to do, to make changes. Well, I'm almost at 3,250 subscribers. Go Jesus, go Jesus, go. Go Jesus, go Jesus, go. Yes, you do. I do it all the time. There are always some people that are just, well, thank you, Christina. There are always some people that are just not on the path that you're trying to go on. And whenever you find people that are just pulling you back to the ways that you're trying to get away with from, because sometimes some people trigger things in you that you don't need triggered or you don't want triggered, or places you go, they may trigger things that bring about actions that you don't want to do anymore. So you only have to look at things and you have to love people sometimes from a distance. Because some people will really keep you in your old ways, so to speak. Because if they're not trying to change, then they'll just try to keep you right where they are. Yep. I don't know whoever you are, but your emojis are making me laugh. Not in a bad way. But I wish I could read your channel name, but it's in Arabic. I guess it's Arabic. Well, I was thinking that was a man. That's a lady. Victoria's from South Africa. And there's some quiet people that never said a word, but I see their thing in the top fans. Well, actually, all these people did comment earlier. Wow, a lot of people have been commenting. 23 people. That's cool. Hmm. You sometimes attract the wrong people. The thing is, you have to think about where you really are as a person in your soul. I've attracted the wrong people too, and I still do. But when I realize the journey that I'm trying to be on, I have to have that will to say no to certain people and certain places and certain things. Yep, Christina. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Yeah, we can attract the people, but it's like, what do we do? Like, what is our response? What is your response? What is my response? And I told somebody, even today, I told them, don't let the devil use them. I told them, but this person is a constant temptation, or they're trying to make themselves a temptation, and I have developed the will to say no. No. No, thank you. And nowadays, my world is peaceful because I say no to a lot of people, places, and things. Yep. Always have to protect your peace. Protect my peace. Protect your peace. Yep. 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 Well, okay. The only problem with that is you have to make sure that home is good. You can help people, but you have to make sure home is secure. A lot of people sometimes they will help others until their home is hurting, and that's where the problem comes. Sometimes I feel like God is telling me to do things, and then I'm obedient to what I feel that God is telling me to do when it comes to helping people. But you have to also remember that you have to help people in moderation. Sometimes you feel like your heart is so big, and then you help people beyond what you can afford to help them, whether it's with time or resources or money, wherever it is. You have to realize how much you can help a person. JG, you showed up. You have to realize how much you can help a person and when you have to say no and pull back. Because you always have to make sure a home is secure. You don't give people your light bill money. You don't give people your car payment money. I mean, that's not protecting yourself. Exactly, Christina. And it's not about being mean or anything. You just have to make sure you're good. Because if you're not good, then how can you help other people? And I had to learn that too. But I think I've told the story before. I actually emptied my bank account at one point in my life because someone made me feel like I just really had to help them. But that was a wrong thing to do. And I literally emptied my bank account. Not that I had a lot of money in there, but whatever was in there, I emptied it out for that person. Not the thing to do. Because then you think about it, is that person going to do that for me? And if the answer is no, then it's kind of like, you might want to second guess how you do that for people. Not saying that you're not supposed to help people, but I don't know, just the human side of us. The average person wouldn't do that. Yep, sometimes I have that idea too to help everyone, but you can't. Because you think about all the people, for example, that are going through that flood. I mean, you can't go and build the homes back. You can't go out and fix all the roads and buy cars for everybody that lost cars. Imagine all those cars that got flooded and messed up. I mean, you can only help where you can help. The desire could be there, which is awesome, but you have to be realistic and help where you can help. Yeah, exactly. Some people take, and then they disappear. Take, and disappear. There've been all kind of comments going through JG, and some of them I've ignored, and some of them I've taken care of. But somebody's definitely spamming right now. I'm not sure who that is, but they're definitely spamming because it keeps popping up, popping up. But YouTube is not gonna let you be mean in here, whatever you're trying to say. Because I have my settings on to stop some of the nonsense. I didn't realize I've been on here for an hour and 47 minutes talking to some of you guys. Wow. Wow. I guess JG left alive. Whoever that is, they're not giving up. And their comment is just piling up. Yeah, I usually do a lot of it myself. I don't like to read the comments. My moderator likes to read them, but I don't even care to read them. But the only way for me to delete it is to read it, and I don't want to read it. I don't want to. I can't block it when YouTube has already blocked it, basically, because I actually have to view that message before I have to view it in order to block it, and I don't want to block. I don't want to view. I don't want to put it in my brain. I don't want to put negativity in my brain. Yeah, like they say, out of sight, out of mind. Don't worry, Nathan's out of here. That one I can do because it's depends. Some people that's been on YouTube long enough, they know how to word things so they don't get pulled by the inappropriate filtering. Yeah, Nathan, whoever he is, was not being exactly nice, was he? And I have no problem escorting you to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Put all your things in the box to the left. Yep. All right, this is your voice of reason. Time to close the bottle. Tell Cuchito to close the bottle. No more. No more, no more. Close the bottle. Enough, enough. No, it was not nice of him, but I guess in a way, I'm numb to those kind of comments because they're kind of like expected. It's like you don't know when it's going to come, but they're just a common thing, especially on YouTube and in the comments. Some people are just childish, whether they're an adult or a teenager or whatever. They have these childish ways of, I don't know, perversion, I guess. I don't know. Some people must think it's like a cute thing to talk like that. And some people do it exactly because they're trying to disturb people because they know that they're pushing buttons when they say it to certain people. And that's what some people do. They want to look for a response. When you don't give them a response and they disappear. Learning to ignore. Exactly. Attention seekers. Exactly. And if you don't give it to them, then they stop. It's like, okay, no one's accepting what I'm doing here, so let me move on. Yep. But anyway, I'm gonna skedaddle out of here. It's good to see you again, Christina. And as always, morning prayer time is at 5:30. Yes, I know that's awfully early, but if you're awake, why not come on in? Prayer time is never long. I try not to make it long. I try to keep it within a certain time frame. And yeah. And then the morning vlog follows with me and all of my morning shenanigans. I did make it to work on time. I did make it to work on time. I think I got to work. It was about 7:27. I think that's what time it was, which was just in time. All right, you as well. Thank you for the flower. Thank you for the flower, Samuel Lazada. Take care of yourself. Tell Cuchito to take care of himself too. Are you doing summer school? Well, technically it's not summer school because I teach preschool age. Our school is year round. The department I work in, which is for the little people, we're year round. The only time we get a little break is in between the end of the year and the beginning of the new year, which is probably about 2 weeks, and that's it. I think it's actually a little over 2 weeks this time. I think we start on a Wednesday or something. But yeah, that's why I took off. and went on vacation because I just could not see myself working through this year with not really much of a break besides these 1 and 2 day holidays. Christmas is like the only time where I feel like there's a break. But even then, Christmas holiday, it goes by so fast. And you have to wait all year just to have that time off. Spring break goes by like the wind. Then we have these other blackout weeks that goes by like the wind. That's why I added some time to my blackout week, which means that we don't get paid in the first week of July. But anyway, yeah, it is what it is. Like I said, I'll endure it until I can't endure it anymore. Yep. But anywho, bye bye. Talk with you tomorrow. Thank you for the rose. I could use some flowers on my table. Anyway, peace, love, and joy. Night, night. God's blessings to you. More love, more joy, more peace, more love, more joy, more peace. Ding.